A little clearer goes the light as it gets dark and we're into the wee hours of the night. It's at 11:33, and this is what I got to come and say to you. First of all, when you make any design of one line, this is a one line, okay? This is the smallest it can get. It shows you a separation, it shows you a space and a separation. Three openings, two spaces, 3 and 2 is 5. 3 times 2 is 6. 6 and 5 is 11. 1, 2, 3 times 11, 11, 11. Total of 33. Then there's on this side, if I make it go down, do you get my drift of what I'm trying to say? Here's the actual size it should be. See, each corner has a V. Each corner owns their own. They came together to build what there is in the center. Horizontal and vertical, take a good look at the names. Vertical says green, right here. Horizontal says the hour, the golden hour, and in the zone, and we're on the tail. This is the tail, tal. This is a decal, like a decal of the way we come into the world. The number of spaces in here is 15. How do I see 15? This is the way it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Space, space 11, space, space 13, space, space 15. 2 times 15 equals 30, and that's how many eggs there are in a case. We have 30. Then we have 10 spaces. Okay, 30 and 10 is what it makes up. Why? Because you go here, here, here is 3. Space, space is 5. Here we go is 1. Here we go is 2. Here we go is 3. Space, space is 7. But it's a little bit different because it's on an angle, but we're not going to count it. So we get a total of 40 and we get the Monopoly game. Now we have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have to count all the outside space, which totals a 12. 12 equals to 52. 6, Earth, and a whole bunch more are represented by 52. 5 by 2 is 10. 5 and 2 is 7 equals 17. The letter Q and QVQ, okay, stands for 84. I'm going to explain that to you in a minute. What I did want to say to you is last year during the Super Bowl, I told you AC/DC and the score was AC/DC. This year's Super Bowl is 4 times 8 is 32. 32 is the back door in roulette. 8 plus 4 is 12. 1 and 2 is 3. 3 and 2 is 5. 1 and 2 is 3. 5 and 5 is 5. 5 and 5 is 10. 10. 1 plus 0 is 1. 3 and 7 is 10. 1 plus 0 is 1. 3 and 7 is 10. 1 plus 0 is 1. 5 plus 5 is 10. 1 plus 0 is 1. We end up connecting 1, 1, 1. And it also presents itself in the middle of roulette from the numbers, and anybody can do this, is the letter P added up all the way to the letter U. P to U equals to 111. If you want to talk about 1111, well, here it is. 2 sticks this way with 2 sticks this way, making this. 1111. Tic-tac-toe. 1111. So now that we're at 48, 32, 32 plus 12 equals 44. And that's the term that we are in into the presidency in the U.S., and they seem to have run out of space to think. 44, S-P-A-C-E, 44. Now when I turn it on to the other side, I'm going to try and see what it is. When we break down 48, totals to 44. 4 by 4 is the 1 spirit of 6. 5/16 lengths of a bolt. 4 and 4 is 8H. They total 24X. It could be something to do with the phoenix. And then once you add this up, it automatically becomes M. I don't remember why, but it does come to M. So you add 24 plus 13, M equals 37. 37 equals to Nibiru, the Nibiru count. If we look at 3 eighths, here's your 8, and here's 3 parts of your 8 that you use. Now, what does it mean? I don't know yet, okay? But what I can tell you is that your M, or your 37, equals 21, 10, 31. 1 and 3 equals to 3 and 4 and 7. Judgment Day. Something to do with Nibiru. I don't know how it works. And for those people who always thought the bagelette was just a bagel, well, look at the numbers in the bagel. Remember 21-12 last year? Right here, 21 and 12. 7 and 5 is 12. 3, 3, 3. The bagel says we go around. 3, 3, 3 is the pig's pregnancy, and 38 is how the pigs connect. How do I say it? The ABC worlds. I don't know how it works, but it's a pig. And don't forget, pigs are heaters, pigs are banks, pigs are animals. There's a piglet, or how they take the energy and they twist it and tie it together. Anyways, they're talking a lot about electricity. And last year I said it's all about AC/DC. It's all about AC/DC. Look back to the last Super Bowl, how I mentioned it 10 times. And now they're talking that the power might go out and not come back on, just like in the movie. Why am I online? I'm just telling you what I see. That's all. I'm not against anybody. It is what it is. I saw it in a movie. That's what it is. That's who I am. That's why you're watching this. You don't like it, then you don't have to like it. I mean, I'm just telling a story. It's not for, not against. It's just a story. That's what I like to do. Tell a story. So what else can I do right now? I'm not sure what else I should do other than, remember I told you horizontal, vertical? Well, AC green, okay, goes vertical green, air conditioned, or numbers 1 and 3. 1 and 3 and 3 and 1, that's right, back to 44 again. The 48th Super Bowl we're in. You want to see something about the 48th Super Bowl we're in? I'll try and explain this to you if I could. I'm looking for something in my book here. It's not on this page. Okay, it's right here. The reason for 48 is, look, 1, 2, and then from here to here is 9 and 1, 2. That equals 13. 13, 13, 13, all the way down equals 169. 13, 12, 12, 12 equals 48. If you start in the corner over here, right here, and go to this corner here, to this corner here, to this corner here, to this corner here, well, first of all, you'd be in jail. But if you came around, this would be 44, and this would be 48, and this would be 40. 40 and 48 is 88. And then you'd have inside here, which would be a total of, hold on, who's in the house? Okay. And then you'd have the total in here, and this total would equal to Venus, 9 times 9, excluding what I removed from here. But if you take a look at the king, and you take a look at the jack, their hats look like exactly these corners. The other thing is, if you take a look at the corner here, I want to show you something very, very tiny. Take a look. Doesn't it look like a bird? 2 eyes, a hat? From Asia. He's got a cap like from Asia. See, Monopoly, 48 by 40. And in life, the pallets we put most of our goods on are 48 by 40. Now, everything has been working. It's unbelievable. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just in my head. Okay? You have to understand the cube, the way this cube works over here. Should it be like this? How does it go? It's an optical illusion. Even being here on this planet is some sort of optical illusion. Okay? And this has nothing to do with anybody. This is because this is the game we're in. This is what we chose. We chose to be here. That's all I can say. I can be wrong. But I like to say, I chose to come here. I don't want to say, no, I had a big fight with God and He sent me down here so I should suffer. No. Why should I say that? Otherwise, we wouldn't have come here. What, does He force us here? If He forced us here, then there is no real good God out there. And I believe there is. So there was no force. We chose to lose our memory and to come down here and to live like peasants. And not only that, okay, the one thing I will show you is, I'm going to try and find it over here. I'm looking for the, I don't know if I'm going to find it. No, I don't find it. I'm still looking. I'm still looking. No, I can't see what I'm looking for. Oh, here's the other one. Here's the other one. Okay. This paper over here, you see the number 5775? Those two numbers are in the middle of bagel. Okay. The 77 is the 49-yard line. Okay. The 48th Super Bowl, the 49th Super Bowl would be 7 by 7, but that way we'd be in the middle, we'd be touching midfield, and we can't touch midfield. We have to be inside the line, not on the line, so we can't touch the 50, and we can't touch the 49, but we can touch the 48. So this would be the one of the last Super Bowls before the hump over onto the other side, which would be in the year, this is going to end in 2014. So the hump of the Super Bowl is going to be in the year of 2015. What's going to happen? I don't know. I don't know what you're doing. I mean, I know I'm going to get up in the morning that day and probably going to write and go back to bed at night. What's going to happen? I don't go any further than saying the month of Tishrei. If you say it right, it's the shrine. Tishrei is backwards, is it, of Shirine, okay, of the world we're in. I know I make up these words, but I'm just telling you that that's what I see. And this is one of the ways. It's either this way or it's this way. And to back me up, it's either this way or it's this way. Two different worlds, or they can both be this way. In fact, I think they're both this way. Now, have I said anything that meant anything? AC Green, number 1 and 3. He, until the age of 38, just until the age he got married, 38 is the connecting of the three heavens. So he waited just till the right time. 1192 is the game he plays, Spirit Angel of Man. Number 77 is the number of Christ. Christmas is 110 stories of the Twin Towers. And I'd just like to say thank you very much. We're all a team. We're working together. If there's some crazy thing that's coming from the outside, I'm quite sure our great soldiers are here for that exact situation. Bless the soldiers of America. Bless the soldiers of Canada. And bless the soldiers of the world. May we all be united and one team. Thank you for watching Raphael 7286, the constellation of Pegasus. In the year 5775, I want to thank you. Thank you and thank you again. Wow. Wow, this is really funny. My screen all went blank. Now I'm only seeing pictures. And now I don't know I can't get out of my page. Can't slow it down.